Hey, MP, I got some film I want. So it's all about getting to your spot and boxing out. It's pretty simple, really.
You've been saying that my whole career. I feel like I've been hearing it my whole life.
Well, must be pretty good advice then, since you're about to break the team rebounding record.
I am? First time I'm hearing about it.
A lot of great players have worn that uniform, MP, and you're about to do something none of them could. So you are nervous, because you rarely joke around like that pre-game.
I mean, there's a little jitters, but mostly I'm feeling loose, though.
Good. We don't need you pressing out there. It's nice and easy.
I got you. Nice and easy. Nice and easy.
You got this.
You got this, MP.
Over here.
Star-Spangled Banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
To celebrate our nation, that was Skylar Cole with tonight's national anthem performance.
You're now connected to Jackie Work hard, play harder.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. And tonight, it'll be the Charlotte Hornets going up against the Miami Heat. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. So here's Miami's starting group. The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Jeremy Grant is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Wright in at the one. And for the Hornets, Washington out there with Miller. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Mr. Moves in at the 5 spot. Believe it or not, the regular season is almost over, Greg. For teams that are out of the playoff picture, what's important now?
Well, I think, Kevin, first you need to self-evaluate. Check out your roster. Who do you keep? Who do you let go? And then once you figure that out, you start thinking about which guys to bring in.
Here's Wright. Pass the Butler. Pass pass to Adebayo. 4 on the clock. No good from Grant. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Passes it to Mr. Moves. Charlotte moving it around. Thompson against Hero. And it's Miami with the rebound. Outside Butler. And there's the pass to Adebayo. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
There's the pick. Ball, the pass to Mr. Moves. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from Adebayo. And the last couple of years, Doris, Charlotte has really picked up the pace.
I think, Kevin, that's to place an emphasis and try to bring out the best of LaMelo Ball, who flourishes in that exact kind of environment. Brilliant passer, wants to be dynamic in transition. I think it's a smart choice.
Now here's Wright after the miss for Mr. Moves. Adebayo with this screen on Miller. 13 feet away. And it's Butler missing. Hornets have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Adebayo against Miller. Pass to Mr. Moves. Out to Thompson. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start.
Here's Butler. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
Boy, the footwork of Jimmy Butler, impressive. So good at finding room to get his shot off.
And here is Ball. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. So when we're talking about team identities, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
The first one falls, and Miami making a change here. Kennard's checked in. Second free throw, no good. Heat have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Butler passes to Hero. Adebayo down low. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Well, you have to understand what the defense is doing. If they give you an opportunity to set up a teammate, Luke Kennard will take it.
Pass to Mr. Moves. For 3. It's hauled in by Hero. The Heat leading by 5. Puts it up from 12, and it's Miami with another.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
They get it back. And that one's good. Mr. Moves.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now, here's Adebayo. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Thompson with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Here's Mr. Moves. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's now 6 points for Mr. Moves.
We think of Thompson as a beautifully gifted shooter, but make no mistake, he understands when and where to place the basketball when a teammate is open.
Adebayo, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And he's got his first chance at the line here. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Adebayo at the line with 1 shot.
here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Over in the corner, Hero. Gets that one to drop. That's his third field goal in 8 tries.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Kaminsky. White is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Jovic in at the 4.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Mr. Moves in that last game against Orlando was tremendous. He scored 22 points and, as we've come to expect, controlled the glass all game. Just a fantastic effort for him out on the floor. See if he's got any gas left in the tank for tonight, guys.
Thanks for the report, D.A. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Now, Hero, after the miss for Mr. Moves.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Passes it to Bouknight. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket for Mr. Moves.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Now here's Wright, who's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And the pass to Hero. To the inside. Here's Kaminsky. Banked in off the glass. And the Heat lead by 10.
Luke Kennard came in with a reputation as a shooter, but how about the passing? He's really working on this aspect.
Pass to Washington. And here's Miller. 3-pointer. Rebounded by... by Kaminsky.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rules. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. Martin's checked in for Sharp. Thompson comes in for Ball. And a little spring cleaning now. Let's see what stays and what's gone in the new power rankings. Taking a look at Houston. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And I think for the Hornets, they've gotten into a bit of a rut. The season hasn't gone as they had hoped. You just get the feeling that they're somewhat discouraged right now, and that has them with an inability to break through.
Thompson the bounce pass, and it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Miami ball.
Here we are, 2 games left before the start of the playoffs. Let's take a look at the possible field. Look at the Heat. If the playoffs started today, they'd hold the number 5 seed. Of course, they're looking to build on that. And, of course, Charlotte, down 4 spots from them.
And, you know, for the Heat, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
Yeah, even so, though, I'm sure they're not satisfied just being near the top of the standings. They're going to be looking to make a major push as the season winds down.
It's rebounded by Charlotte. Miller outside. Here's Mr. Moves. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. Mr. Moves got it back down to single digits for the Hornets. Butler against Martin from the baseline. Rebounded by Mr. Moves.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Washington passes to Mr. Moves. Oh, good on the triple. Miami leading by 9. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Now, Kennard. This game he had 10 points. That 3 off the mark.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
This guy's such a defensive leader. The intensity, the willingness to put yourself out there. That's a nice block.
And so it's the Miami Heat ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Welcome to halftime, and after 2 quarters played, some ground to make up for the Charlotte Hornets.
Well, they're struggling with the 3 ball, yet they keep firing them up. Like, you got a choice, you know. You could try to shoot your way out the slump, or you could do something else.
You know my vote.
Okay, now we've got some time to take a look at the Eastern Conference standings as the postseason comes into view.
You take a look at the Hornets, a month left in the season. We still don't get to know where they land. Playoffs, play-in, or Cancun. A lot of options on the table.
Man, I know which they prefer, but it's going to take some good play down the stretch to get it done.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You have to like what we've been seeing from Mr. Moves.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
A huge bonus. Boy, when he's contributing like this, it makes everything easier for his team.
We've got Thompson. Mr. Moves out there with P.J. Washington. Then it's Ball, and it's Miller in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Miami Heat have battled to deep playoff runs in recent years, and they find the strength in each other to keep fighting. Bam Adebayo says, we depend on each other. Every once in a while, we'll be like, dog, I need to lean on you tonight. And that's what being a team is all about. Having those teammates to lean on when you're down. Kevin?
Great approach. David, thank you. The Hornets have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
The free throw off for Mr. Moves. The Heat leading by 11. You know, there's no denying the talents of LaMelo Ball, Doris. Could this be what we see from guards in the future?
Well, we know what he brings, LaMelo, Kevin, and that's a blend of size and skill. He is a magician with the basketball in the open floor. The handle is tight. The shooting is getting better. We have to see this young man develop.
Here's Washington after the Heat pick up 2.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Ball against Wright. Kicks it out to Grant. And the 3 off target.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Hornets trail by 13. Thompson surveying the floor. Charlotte moving the ball around. Offensive rebound. Mr. Moves. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Outside Hero. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And the shot goes down. Adebayo's got 6 in the quarter.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
The kick out to Ball. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Boy, early in his career, LaMelo Ball has let you know I am dangerous from deep. The 3 ball is good.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Timeout called for the Heat. Let's get on our feet and make some noise for your home team.
And here we can check out the story for him.
He stepped up his game on the glass big time this month. His numbers are outstanding, but even if the numbers weren't there, his activity in the paint has been incredible. His hard work is paying off, and they want more of the same from that young man.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Adebayo with this screen on Miller. Butler finds Adebayo. The Hornets pull it in. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. And that one's good, Mr. Moves.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And here is Wright, following the 3 for Mr. Moves. Hero from long range. Miami no good on that time either.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Mr. Moves misses.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Butler against Miller. A floater, and it's Butler missing. Hornets trail by 9. From past the arc. Miller, no up.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the 3-point lane.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Pass to Washington. Here's Mr. Moves. Passes to Miller. Fires it up. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so here is Miami. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Butler passes to Wright. Back to Butler. To end the cold streak, and it's good on the layup. And the Heat lead by 9.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
The 3-pointer off the mark for Mr. Moves. And it's Wright with the ball for the Miami Heat. He kicks to Grant. The pass to Adebayo. 11 feet away. Rebounded by Mr. Move. Mr. Move's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Here's Hero. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Miami Heat bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
4th quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Hornets trail by 7. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Kennard is out there with Wright. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the 3.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Ball with a wide open look. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
The Heat leading by 5. Wright looking around. Pass to Kennard. Fires the 3. Good on the triple.
Well, you want a shooter you can count on. Luke Kennard, welcome to the game.
Right against Ball. And it's Williams. That time the assist from Ball.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
Pass to Highsmith. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Back to Wright. Shot clock at 5. Miami needs to get a shot off. Jovic and the Heat, another 3.
DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. Teammate open, let me find him.
Charlotte moving it around. Here's Mr. Moves. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Right against Ball. Here's Adebayo. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And it's an 11-point Heat lead.
And terrific to see Adebayo putting up big numbers. He's continuing to grow as a scorer.
And the Hornets call time here.
Get loud, fans. On the court is your Hype Squad.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Washington's checked in for Williams. Miller comes in for Cody Martin. And it's Thompson in for Bouknight. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this 4th quarter. To the paint. Great D that time from Adebayo.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Pass to Wright. Adebayo, high post. Adebayo with the screen on Thompson. Just 4 to shoot. Grant gets a wide open look. Drains the three-pointer. Grant's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The pass to Mr. Moves. Washington with a screen on Adebayo. Will it go? Miami grabs the miss. Grant's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Adebayo. Thompson against Hero. A wide open look here for Wright. Off target from three-point range. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. It's a 14-point game. Back to Miller. Fires for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Right, the pass to Grant. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Adebayo with this screen on Miller. Butler feeling out of it. A three-pointer off the mark. Hornets have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Ball from long range. And the Hornets miss again.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Butler against Miller. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Inside. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 10 points in just the second half. Charlotte calls timeout. They're down by 16. 1:16 left in the game.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Heat.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win.
And they're going to bring this season series to an end with a very nice victory here today. These teams spent a lot of time on the floor together this year.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Bam Adebayo.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Now, here is Miller. After Tyler Hero's miss. Miller, no luck. Butler against Miller. Butler kicks to Adebayo. Outside, Hero. Kicks it out to Grant. No good on the 3. 30 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Ball. And Wright pulls it down. And here's Miami. They're on a 13-5 run.
Yo, watch him.
Miller against Butler. Over to the wing. Kicks it out to Hero. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
thinking about letting the kids plan the next vacation? Pick 3 destinations and then pick from the best one.
MP, let's bring it tonight.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay?
I'm ready to go somewhere warm. Let's make this quick work.
MP, over here, over here.
Looking good, my guy. Looking swagger yourself, bro.
But you've seen the boxer.
You drove to your phone.
You're seeing him, Roxy.
Hey, should we pick up something for dinner?
Oh, but we got food already at home.
Yeah, but those leftovers are for dinner tonight.
I brought mine yesterday. One of the chicken strips from here. I don't know. It was like
I hope those get soggy.
I found an air fryer.
Michael. So I'm thinking about letting the kids plan the next vacation. I don't know. Pick 3 destinations and then pick the best one. So, listen.